Hey, what's up, guys? Today we got a story for you. It's a game called A Rocket Story. Let's take a look. So, a Skyrocket Story is cool because everything in this game is hand drawn by the developer, which is really interesting. So, we'll get started here. As you can see, I've unlocked a few of the levels. So, this is kind of like a puzzle problem solving type game. So I'll start with this first level here, and then we'll kind of show some of the other game mechanics. Alright, so when you start, you're going to see this arrow going back and forth, and you're going to tap to lock in the position. So there we go, I'm going straight up, and then when you're ready to launch, you just hit launch, and there I'm going to go straight up. And then when you get to the top, when you get to the destination, you'll hit the land button, you're going to land there, and then you'll see your score. So I got 2 out of 3. So that's the basic way that you play, but of course this game is going to get a lot more difficult the more we play. So let's go on to the next stage here and show you some of the other mechanics. So we'll start here in the second stage. And once again, I'm going to lock in the angle. I'm going to try to get that bottle there. Alright, and now I hit a little like a whirlwind type thing. When you get into that, it spins you around. And then to leave, you're just going to boost in whatever direction you want. So I'm going to go straight up right now. Got the stars, and I'm at the top. And I'm going to land. So in this one, you can see there are some obstacles and these flying rocks. And the bottle is actually moving up and down too. So what I'm going to try to do is get into this little whirlwind thing on the right side. So I'm going to lock in my angle. I'm going to launch. I can boost myself to get there quicker if I want, or just kind of change the direction of my rocket. So I got that, now let's boost and get to the end. There we go. So let's go back to the map and let's try another one. So you can see it shows you how many stars that you've gotten. So in the first one I got 19 of 25, and the second one I got 47 of 50, and I haven't started the third stage yet, so let's give that a shot. So in this one we have these bubbles, and what you're going to do is you want to get in the bubble and then pop to leave it. So let's give that a try. I'm going to lock in my angle right here, try to time it just right. Okay, and pop, and just barely made it. So you can see when I was in the bubble, it actually allowed me to go over those rocks without any harm. Let's try the next level. Alright, so this one we have the little whirlwinds and we have bubbles. So let's just try to get into this first bubble. Okay. Alright, now I'm in the second whirlwind. I'm going to fly across here so I can get those stars. Oh, just barely made it. And if I was really feeling greedy, I could get into a bubble again and go up and get those stars, but I'm just going to finish the level. There we go. So that's the basic idea, but on each stage, more and more things are going to start popping up. So there are other ones where there's like a hole in the paper because the background is like paper, and when you fly through that hole, you're kind of teleported to another hole in the map. So that's cool. The other thing that's interesting is discoveries. So when you're playing the game, you unlock pages of this book. And I have a few pages here. But it's just kind of an interesting part of the game. Here are some pages you can see. I don't have them all unlocked. But it's interesting, and it just kind of adds to the hand-drawn aspect of this game. So the game is called A Skyrocket Story. It's $1.49 in the Play Store. But because you pay for it up front, you don't have to deal with any ads or any of that stuff, and there's no in-app purchases. So give it a shot if it looks like fun, and thanks for watching, guys.